Hello everyone, it's me, FelNE, and today we're going to talk about the rewinding behemoth, Lightbound Koshai, in this week's behemoth breakdown. Starting with the states, this behemoth's Aethercharge is actually pretty subtle, but once it's in this state, the behemoth will remain in this state for the remainder of the hunt. As for Lightbound's Enraged State, the behemoth will circle and glide as it enters this state. Orbs will also spawn and Koshai will rewind itself back to the position it had before entering the Enraged State. During this state, these orbs will circle and follow Koshai, making it hard for players to get in close without getting hit by one of its orbs that surround the behemoth. Luckily, an easy way to remove these pesky orbs is to use the Omnicell Artificer, since one of its abilities is to block projectiles. Alright, onto attacks, we have Swipe and Ram. Both of these moves haven't changed at all, so if you're familiar with any of the other variants, this shouldn't be too much trouble to avoid. As for Tailspin, this behemoth in most cases uses the same tailspin as Shadow Touch Koshai. There is a chance the behemoth will use the default Koshai tail swipe as well, so that is something you should keep in mind. Leap is just like normal Koshais, so avoiding this move should be fairly easy and not too difficult to interrupt. However, Lightbound is also capable of stopping and rewinding itself back, which allows the behemoth to reposition itself after the attack or even use it as a fake out. Roaring a couple of times when Aethercharged Koshai will fling radiant orbs from its tail that will land on the ground and explode after a few seconds have passed by. You can destroy a couple of these before they detonate, but you're better off just staying clear of the blast radius of these orbs. If an orb lands and hits you directly, you will be encased in a prismatic dome. Lifting its tail up and firing 3 beams, the behemoth will use this move if a player is in front of the behemoth. When Aethercharged Koshai will fire 5 beams, and if the behemoth is also enraged, 2 additional beams will be fired as well, bringing the total to 7 beams. There is also a handstand version of this move, which the behemoth will fire the beams in a faster and more spread out manner. Based on my experience, I've only ever seen this move when both states are active. Raising a paw up, Koshai will slam down and teleport itself somewhere in the surrounding area. To avoid this, you'll need to dodge right before the behemoth slams the ground. Okay, that should be everything you'll need to know in order to give yourself the edge the next time you take on this behemoth. Thank you everyone for watching, stay safe, and I hope to see you next time.